Hello Bee, hello Brandon, hello Chloe, hello Ella, hello Franny, hello Gemma, hello Griffin, hello Harley, hello Henry, hello James, hello Joel, hello Leo, hello Lincoln, hello Mason, hello Oliver, hello Owen, hello Quinn, hello Rex, hello Rocco, hello Simon, hello Susanna, hello Zaddy, hello friends. Hi everybody. So today is a very special day because you guys get to take a look at my house. This is my house where I live, and I brought some things today to talk to you a little bit about what we've been working on at school so you guys can work on it a little bit at home with your families. So the first thing that I brought is very special, and you're all very familiar with what this is. This very special thing right here. This is a model that represents the beautiful planet that we all live on. And I know that all of you know what our Earth is made of. What are the three things that our planet is made out of? We see on this globe here that we have the blue, which is the water or the oceans that surround our large chunks of land, and these large chunks of land are called continents. I thought we could start out today by singing our continent song, and I really hope that you guys will sing along with me. I'm going to use my finger and touch each continent as we say it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Europe. Don't forget Australia, don't forget Antarctica. Those are the continents around the world. Oh, that was nice. So you guys know that we are studying the largest continent on our planet right now. I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to go ahead and touch the largest continent. Here it is. I'm sure that you guys remember the name of this continent. It's called Asia. And if you look at our globe here, you can see that Asia is the biggest continent on our planet. And Asia touches two other continents. Asia touches Europe, and Asia also touches Africa. Let's take a look here at our big map of Asia. Asia is broken up into 50 different countries. We've been learning a little bit about some of those countries. So we have learned about an island country, a small island country called Japan. And Japan is way out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It's an island, a piece of land surrounded by water. I'm going to go ahead and touch Japan right here. And we know we've learned some songs in the language called Japanese, which is the language that they speak in Japan. Oh, you guys have learned so much about Japan. You guys have learned about sakura. Oh, I think that you should tell your families all about sakura, and maybe you guys can look up some beautiful pictures of sakura from Japan. I'm sure you would love to tell your families what sakura is. It's when all of the cherry trees in Japan start to blossom, and there's pink, puffy, cloud-like blossoms all over the trees, and they have big festivals celebrating the sakura in Japan. We've learned a song called Sakura. Shall we share it with our families right now? I think that would be nice. Shall we count to 3 in the language of Japanese? I'm sure you can do it with me. Are you ready? Ichi, ni, san. Sakura, sakura, no yama mo satumo, miwatasu kagiri, asahi ni niyou. Sakura, sakura, no yama mo satumo. Oh, isn't that a beautiful song? All right, so we just sang a song from Japan that takes place on the land. And we've talked a little bit about the earth and how the earth is made up of 3 different things. It's made up of the land, our continents, and the water, our oceans, and then we have the air on our earth. We're going to sing a song, a special song from Japan, about something that lives up in the sky, a star. We're going to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star in Japanese. Ichi, ni, san. Kira, kira, hikaru, o sora no hoshi yo. Mabataki shite wa, mine yo miteru. Kira, kira, hikaru, o sora no hoshi yo. That was nice. All right, so next we're going to talk about a different country inside of Asia. You guys know what the largest country in Asia is up here, right? Russia. The next country that we're going to talk about is the second biggest country inside of Asia. And that country is called China. This country right here is called China. And we've been learning a lot of different things about China. You guys got to make some really cool kites. I bet you're having a lot of fun with your dragon kites at home right now. I would love to see you guys playing outside with your dragon kites right now. So China, we see touches water here. This is a large ocean, the same ocean that surrounds Japan. And this ocean is called the Pacific Ocean. So China touches the Pacific Ocean, and China also touches other big chunks of land here, other countries. China borders Mongolia, and it touches some of Russia here. It touches a little bit of India and some other countries over here. China is really interesting because it is the only country on our whole planet that has this really awesome mammal. This really, really interesting big mammal that's black and it's white and it starts with a pa, pa, pa. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? This really special animal that lives in China. It's a mammal. It starts with a pa. It's big and it's black and it's white and it's a panda bear. So Miss Mary put together a really, really, really awesome art project for you guys to make some panda bears of your own. You're going to get to make the panda bear inside a bamboo forest. Bamboo is a special kind of grass that panda bears eat and grows all over China. I'm so excited to see your guys' panda art projects that you're going to work so hard on. Another really interesting mammal that comes from China it starts with a t, 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 and it is also a mammal, and it's kind of big, and it's a predator, and it's kind of fast, and it's really awesome, and it's called a tiger. This is a picture of a Bengal tiger from China. And I know that we know a very silly song in another language. This language is not English. And this language is not Japanese that they speak in Japan. This language is called Mandarin. In China, they speak a language called Mandarin. And we know a really silly song from China about two tigers. Two tigers running really, really fast. Running really, really fast. And it's a really silly song because they say, one tiger has no eyes and one tiger has no tail. And then we say, how strange, how very, very strange. Would you guys like to sing it with me? Let's sing Leng Jie Lao Hu together. I need to learn to count to 3 in Chinese. I'm going to look that up later for you guys, and we're going to learn how to count to 3 in Chinese, in Mandarin, together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Leng Jie Lao Hu, Leng Jie Lao Hu, Pao De Qua, Pao De Qua. 一只没有眼睛，一只没有尾巴，人会呱，人会呱。Leng Jie Lao Hu, Leng Jie Lao Hu, Pao De Qua, Pao De Qua. 一只没有眼睛，一只没有尾巴， Je ne puis quoi, je ne puis quoi. That was really fun to sing Lang J Lao Hu with you guys. So we're going to start studying a whole nother country inside of Asia today. And this country is way down south in Asia, down here. I wonder if you guys can see if you can find. It's a yellow country inside of Asia. And it's way down south, and it has something very interesting that we call a peninsula. You guys know that a peninsula is a piece of land that sticks out into the water. This piece of land sticks out into the Indian Ocean. It's called a peninsula, and it is surrounded by water on 1, 2, 3 sides. This country right here is called India. And we're going to begin to look at some pictures and look at the flag of India. It's a very, very, very interesting country. All right. Would you guys like to see some interesting pictures of people and places and art and different things about India? Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. Would you look at these kids? What does it look like these kids are doing? These kids are in school. This is what their school looks like. Looks like they might be wearing a little bit different clothes than you might wear to school, but I bet they really like them. Just like you really like your clothes, and they look really comfortable. Their classroom might look a little bit different than your classroom, but they're doing the same thing at their school that you get to do inside of your school. Oh boy, this is a pretty special picture. I bet you guys like to help your moms and your dads with different things at home, or maybe you go to their work and help them with different things. Well, this is a picture taken in India of a man and his son, and they're doing something really interesting. Do you guys see the yellow stuff on the ground there? Well, this stuff on the ground here is rice, and this man and his son are turning the rice to dry in India. So they have the rice all laid out on the ground, and they're using this special tool to turn the rice over so that it can dry. Oh, this is a colorful picture. This is a picture of a city inside of India. We've talked a little bit about places that are urban, like cities, where there's lots of people and lots of buildings. And then there's different places called rural, out in the country. It looks like these two, the dad and his son that are turning the rice. It looks like they're in a rural area. And this is a picture of an urban area, a city inside of India. There's lots of colors, lots of people and cars, buildings, kind of like Missoula. It might look a little bit different because they have a little bit different culture inside of India than we do here in Missoula. Oh, this is a picture of something really special in India. Elephants live in India, and elephants are a really big part of the art and the culture inside of India. And this is a piece of art that an artist in India made of an elephant. You can see there's lots of different colors here. There's a man riding on top of an elephant. Can you imagine what it would feel like to ride on top of an elephant? This picture, oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful this woman is. This is an example of what some people inside of India might dress like and might decorate themselves to look like. This woman is absolutely beautiful, all red and gold. She's got some golden paint on her face, some golden jewelry on, some red paint on her face. Gosh, I bet it took her a long time to get ready to look like this. It's really beautiful. This is another special, cute picture from India. This is little kids, just like you guys. But this little girl has something on her head. I wonder if you guys can see this picture close enough to see if you can make a guess maybe of what is on top of this little girl's head. It's funny. It's a part of an animal, a big mammal, a big, big, big mammal, part of their body. Starts with an and we just talked about it. This little girl has the trunk of an elephant on her head. Doesn't that look fun? Looks like they're playing together. All the people behind her are smiling. Looks like a really happy picture here. So these are some different pictures of some people and some places and some things inside of India. I wonder if you guys remember what this is. Oh, I bet you do remember. This is something that you guys made. And this is a flag that comes from the country of, second biggest country inside Asia. This flag comes from China. This is the Chinese flag. We've talked a little bit about these countries and what makes a country a country. So each country inside of Asia, each of the 50 countries has their own government. They have their own flag, and they have their own culture. All of these different places has their own flag. You guys made the Chinese flag. It's a beautiful flag, red and yellow. It's got a big golden yellow star on it and 4 little stars around it. You guys also got to make this beautiful and simple flag from Japan. This is a really simple flag. It's a white rectangle with a red circle in the middle. Each one of these countries has their own flag. Today, I am going to invite you and your family to make your very own flag of India. Just to take a close look here. The Indian flag has lots more colors, and it's a lot more complicated than the very simple Japanese flag. And it's more complicated even than the Chinese flag. What do we see here on the Indian flag? How many colors do we see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors on the Indian flag. This top color, this beautiful golden color up here on the Indian flag, is called golden saffron. And saffron is a very special spice used in India to flavor lots of their food. And this spice comes out of a really beautiful flower in India, and it's called saffron. This color up here is called golden saffron. And in the middle, we have a white stripe. And then on the bottom, we have a green stripe. And in the very middle here, you guys can see a circle. It's a blue circle. And inside this circle, there are 24 lines. 24 spokes, they're called, kind of like on your bicycles at home. The bars that run out towards your wheel and attach to your tire. 24 spokes on the inside of the Indian flag. One of my favorite things at school is to watch you guys make all sorts of fabulous creations from our recycling bin. I have seen you guys take out paper and toilet paper rolls and old Kleenex boxes and different things that are in our recycling bin, and I've seen you come up with the most amazing creations. You guys take such good care of our planet when you make these beautiful art projects. And I would like to invite you and your family to try to look around your house and see what you can come up with to make a really beautiful Indian flag.